Welcome back, another episode. The second part in what turns out to be a season-long case of Who is After Sharon Goodwin is Chicago Med Season 10 Episode 4, Blurred Lines. She finally gets the scare she needs to take the threat seriously after seeing the broken picture frame in her office, which is just another clue as to what might be approaching. Pictured, Chicago Med, Blurred Lines Episode 1004. Jesse Schramm is Dr. Hannah Asher, and Steven Weber is Dr. Dean Archer. Everyone anticipated that Asher would have a breakdown following the devastating death of her patient in Chicago Med Season 10 Episode 3, Trust Fall. Although she has fortunately avoided relapsing, she has nonetheless been considering it. We can tell Asher is overworking herself to prevent herself from doing something severe before she informs Ripley about going to NA meetings, considering using drugs, and her coping strategy. She is managing the trauma by having flashbacks, not sleeping, and being extremely cautious with new patients. In actuality, both the doctors surrounding her and the audience on the opposite side of the screen are aware that she was not at fault for her patient's passing. The only one at fault is the OB, who sent her home to drink water while ignoring her symptoms and failing to identify preeclampsia. The fact that Lennox is the only one who tells Asher who is to blame is highly crucial. After Lennox asked Asher if she thought her job in the ED was relevant, the two appeared to be at odds. Asher was so focused on proving herself that she failed to consider whether Lennox was merely posing a query to improve the efficiency of the ED. On the opposing side of their dispute is Asher. Ripley does something that has always been difficult for him. He expresses regret for his error. It helps to know that Asher is moving in the right direction, even though at first he isn't prepared to hear it because she is still processing her experience. But he finds a way to support Hannah without going over her limits since he knows she needs him. He is doing more good than he realizes by working the night shift and listening to her share her ideas. Viewers have often commended Maggie for her ability to stand up for patients in any circumstance. But the way she treats Jackie in her initial appearance on Blurred Lines is worrisome. She starts to be cautious after learning that Jackie is the new ED nurse. Given what transpired, she appears cautious, but her demeanor and actions come out as judging. Jackie demonstrates her abilities when she confides in a patient and persuades her to accept the assistance she requires. It will be intriguing to observe how Jackie's arrival alters the ED dynamic. She is able to relate to the patients on a deeper level because, as she stated, she knows what it's like to go through the most trying and painful time of your life. For more videos, subscribe.